Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. And today we're going to be watching a video, Romanian Inventors. You know, who are the Romanians famous for their inventions? Now, I have reacted to a video about Romanian inventors before, but somebody had told me, and several people told me, there's way more than those. So I'm going to look at this one to see if there's more. You know, you'd be surprised now, I'm telling you, to the things that they have invented, and nobody's talking about it. So stick around with me. Let's see what Romanian inventors have given to this world.
Romania is probably not a very well-known country, and you might not have heard the name of this country before. But still, what Romania has given to our world are its inventions, without which we could not live now. Romanian inventions did change the world we all live in. They are more or less famous, and as it happens with inventions, few know that Romanians are their inventors. Romania is a country whose inventors came up with plenty of new discoveries that made life easier throughout time. Nowadays, people use this invention in their daily life, and I'm sure that you already know some of these inventions. So let's go. For sure, all of us have used a fountain pen at least once in our life. Have you ever wondered who invented a fountain pen? This type of pen, which needs to be refilled with ink, was invented by Petrache Poenar. In 1827, while he was studying in Paris, Petrache Poenar invented the first fountain pen in the world. After a while, the French government registered his invention as a never-ending portable pen. The reason that they name it fountain pen came up as a result of pen's functionality. When you use a fountain pen, you no longer have to dip it in the ink. The ink simply came out as if its source was a fountain of ink.
You know, I haven't seen one of those in years, but I used to love those things. And you had those like refills and stuff they used to have that comes with it when I was a kid. I haven't seen one of those in years. But then again, we don't really use those anymore per se. But I ain't lying. They were like, I used to love using them because they were so, you know what I mean? They really they did the trick. They did the trick on paper. Man, that's so cool. I always wondered where that came from because I had an array of them when I was younger.
Anastase Dragomir was the one who invented the catapultable cockpit, and you might wonder what this means. Catapultable cockpit is... But anyway, let's go back. All his life, Anastase Dragomir worked in France in different aircraft factories. This was the time when he managed to create a system responsible for saving the passenger's life in case of unexpected accidents. In 1929, they tested their invention on an airport from Paris, following another one in Romania. Both of his tests were successful.
Okay. Something went wrong there with the...
Nowadays, CD-ROMs have become old. With the advance in technology, we now use Google Drive, USB sticks, or other data storage methods. Here come another Romanian scientist who invented the Hyper CD-ROM. His name is Eugen Pavel, and he created an optical data storage with a capacity of 1 million gigabytes. Moreover, he holds approximately 62 patents. Several countries like Canada, the US, Israel, and Japan recognize his invention.
See, now that, wow, that's one that's new to me there. The CD-ROM was invented by a Romanian. Wow, no, that's new. Okay, see, I knew I would find something new on here. Let's keep going.
In 1916, Nicolae Paulescu managed to develop a pancreatic extract which was injected into a dog with diabetes. The pancreatic extract, insulin, proved to normalize the blood sugar levels for the diabetic dog. He is considered the Romanian inventor of insulin. Despite his efforts, Nicolae Paulescu was not recognized for his discovery. The reason behind that is that some of Canadian researchers, Frederick Grant and John James, published in 1922 a paper regarding the use of insulin on people. Contrary to Nicolae Paulescu, they claim to have tested the substance on people. Therefore, they were the ones rewarded for the discovery of insulin.
Wow. That seems to happen a lot with inventions. Somebody invents something, someone came along and take the concepts of what they did and expanded on it and then take credit for inventing it. That seems to happen a lot. And I know it just happen a lot with artwork too, you know what I mean? Like some of these famous artists will have apprentices who did a piece and they take credit for it. But that's kind of sad, you know what I mean? Because for one, insulin is like one of the most profound inventions that's helping millions of people still to this day. You know what I mean? And people don't really know the actual origins of where it's from. And you know, that just suck. But that's all right. I'm gonna share this video so people gonna know where it came from.
Traveling with an airplane or simply seeing an airplane is very easy, but not many people know how it came to life. During the 20th century, Henri Coandă built an experimental aircraft called Coandă 1910. In mid-1950s, it already held the title of the first world's airjet. Henri Coandă was a Romanian inventor and aerodynamics pioneer. In 1910, he produced a jet propulsion system adapted for jet aircraft. Romanians honor Henri until now. They also built an airport that has his name, and you can see that by Google. Henri Coandă International Airport.
Okay.
Alexandru Ciurcu was one of the inventors of reaction engine. A reaction engine is an engine or motor which provides propulsion by expelling reaction mass. Alexandru Ciurcu made this discovery together with the French journalist Just Busson. Alexandru Ciurcu was a Romanian publisher. In 1866, he demonstrated how to power a boat using a rocket propulsion.
1866.
Aircrafts will use this kind of reaction engine. In these days, everybody wants to keep their young, fresh look. Unfortunately, everybody ages and our skin change accordingly. Anti-aging creams were highly demanded on the market. Ana Aslan was the first woman that created anti-aging products. She was a Romanian scientist working in gerontology and geriatrics. Ana Aslan was the one who revealed the anti-aging effect of cocaine, which is found today in products like Gerovital and Aslavital.
That's something else new that I learned today. I did not know about the anti-aging cream. Wow. It's funny how well, I don't use it. I just look young naturally. But I know people who use stuff like that. And it's amazing how people use the stuff, but they don't know where it came from. Or they believe that the manufacturer or they invented that thing that they're using, not knowing that way back in the day somebody else have experimented and did the studies and stuff like that to have it come about. It's good to know that.
In these days, all cinemas screen 3D movies. Lately, this market has suffered a tremendous evolution. Have you ever thought who invented 3D movies? Let's go back in time and meet Theodor Ionescu. In 1926, he invented a microphone based on current emitted by heated bodies. In 1946, he obtained a patent for 3D imaging in both cinema and television. Even if 3D images came to life earlier thanks to Sir Charles Wheatstone, Theodor Ionescu was the one who adapted a patent for cinema and television. Guys, thank you for watching this video today. I hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget about like.
Okay, now that was quite interesting, you know, and to think about it, I used to go to movies with my son and have this 3D glasses and stuff like that. Hey, my man had the patent for it, you know, a Romanian did. How cool is that, you know? How many things are we using that was invented by Romanians, or the groundwork was laid by Romanians, you understand? And nobody's paying attention to them for doing these things. But I'm gonna make sure people pay attention. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys learned something from this. And for the Romanians, comment down below. Tell me how much more there is. Let's tell the world how much more there is, okay? While I'm at it, for those who have sent me gifts through the super thanks on YouTube and through my PayPal and my Buy Me a Coffee in the description, thank you so much. That's much appreciated. I'll leave links up here so that people can watch more of what I have reacted to on Romania and other places. Y'all take care of each other, all right? Let's try to bring some peace in this world.